Hello, I'm Sherry Truhlar, the founder and one of the lead auctioneers here at Red Apple Auctions. Today I'm going to give you a tip as it relates to silent auctions. Now I love acrylic frames like this for use in the silent auction for a few reasons. First, they're frameless. If you were using a photo frame, oftentimes it has a thick black frame or silver frame around the outside edge, but in this case we don't have to worry about the description running into the frame because there's no frame to worry about, it's frameless. Second, I like them because they're really easy to store. At the end of the auction, because these are stackable, you can put them all together, surround them with tissue paper, put them in a box, and not worry about it until next year. Storage is an issue of every school and every nonprofit. You don't have to worry about that here because they are easy to stack. Third, I like them because you can use them annually. You know, I admit that if you're buying 200 of them, it can be a little bit expensive, but it's a one-time investment. In contrast, if you're making these frames out of, say, poster board every year, that can be very time-consuming. And the issue with that is that you could be spending that time on, say, acquisitions instead. But the real reason I like acrylic frames, my secret reason, is because the content is presented vertically. You see, as you're looking at this, if this was at your auction, you could have 3 or 4 people easily reading about the item and making a decision to bid on it. In contrast, if this information was presented horizontally, one person can look at this, make a decision to bid. That's it. No one else can look over my shoulder and read about it. It's difficult for the person next to me to look and read about it and make a decision. So until I move on to the next item, no one else can comfortably go up, see what you have to bid, see what you have to buy, and make a decision to bid. Now here's a great real-world example of this. One of my favorite memorials here in Washington, D.C. is the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. I love it. It's a beautiful rotunda. It's in a nice area. You walk in, Thomas Jefferson stands in the middle, and some of his great sayings are posted vertically around the rotunda. We can have many people in the rotunda and everybody enjoying learning about Thomas Jefferson at once. In contrast, if you go to see the Declaration of Independence, that content is presented horizontally. So there's always a long line to see the Declaration of Independence because someone has to walk up to it, look at the Declaration of Independence, and then move on. One person, one person, one person. It takes forever. The same is true at your auction. Time is of essence at your silent auction, so we want to make sure that we're presenting the content vertically to make it very easy for people to read about it, make a decision to bid, and move on. Now, for some great photos and lots of other free tips on both silent auctions and live auctions, I encourage you to visit my website. You can go to redappleauctions.com/blog to check out the blog where we've got the photos. It's a searchable blog, so put in some keywords, whatever toots your own horn, see what's of interest to you, and see what I've written about. Thanks for watching. I'm Sherry Truhlar with Red Apple Auctions.